it originally.
Oh.
No one would do it a second time because it literally gave them no reason. And I'm like, but I need it. So while I knew the fight, I couldn't get a group to do it.
Such a seasons with the salt of your tears.
Well, I am a 1.0 player, so yeah. Part of my tears. But mostly they're tears because they are all crying because they're not exclusive anymore.
I'm technically a 1.0 player.
Did you beat Nail?
No, my computer at the time couldn't handle the game, so I played like 20 minutes and then I was like, well, I can't play.
Well, if you don't have the cool legacy tattoo, GTFO. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do this.
Sounds like you gotta fix that. Did your speakers get unplugged?
No, you guys are coming out of my speakers.
Yay, we're coming out of your speakers.
It doesn't really matter. But
Midori, this is the firework that you can get. No.
I mean, the flower ones are from like Easter. I got them back then.
This is from Easter?
I don't know. I got them before. Yeah.
Oh, well then never mind. There's no new... Unless you want more...
Yeah, there wasn't a new flower.
Unless you want more Realm Reborn Red.
That was my only one.
So when my alt married Tylete, I bought like 3 stacks, like full stacks, like 999.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like every firework.
I just buy them every year. So
I've got a lot of bubbles.
Got a lot of bubbles. Tiny bubbles. Who's putting up the little markers and stuff? Does everybody have food and things and all that fun stuff?
Did you see the post about the anniversary stuff?
What anniversary stuff?
If you've been married for over a year, you can you can do your ceremony again for free. And
Thank goodness. Chell and I have been wanting to do that forever.
Sorry. Midori spoke over you and I couldn't hear what the last thing you were saying was.
Your guests can actually buy their own fireworks and crap now.
Well, that's nice.
Wow. You know, I never got...
If you don't get a new minion, there's no point.
Minion things. I don't know when I was supposed to get the little, like,
you don't,
present
as the
minion.
person hosting it.
Yeah, no, but I've been to weddings, and I still haven't gotten a minion.
Have you gone to a platinum wedding?
I don't know.
I don't think you have to go to platinum. I think you just have to go to the wedding and then turn it in the...
I think it's just not the free one.
Yeah, it's not the free one.
As long as somebody paid for something, you should get the minion. I don't think... But...
With their free weddings?
If all your friends are cheapskates, then... That's why you didn't get it.
There are free weddings?
I think so.
Yep, you don't have to pay.
Why am I a bachelor?
There's so many reasons we don't have enough time to tell you.
Ouch.
Oh, I didn't realize Slunk was doing something.
Oh, it did like he exploded, so...
I just was like, well, I'm just gonna try restarting it. Maybe that'll fix it.
Okay. Wait, same setup. Your sound is just all messed up now.
I was still trying to fix it.
Some of the parts arrived and that one's happened, so...
Oh, while he's restarting, I'm gonna go get some more happy fun time liquid.
You're gonna go get some fireball to drink while you're getting fireball spit at you?
It seems to have fixed itself. I don't know. Maybe... Maybe I started the game at a weird time while I was switching devices.
Yes. working on it, kiddo. Give me a sec.
Alright.
Okay, go to sleep, kid.
I got a defective bag of gumdrops. The red ones that are supposed to be cinnamon are actually black licorice.
Ew.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
That's when you put them out at work and wait for people to eat them and see their reaction.
That's so mean.
I work from home for the most part, so
Give it to random children? No, that's bad. Yeah, you just can't enjoy them like you should. Sorry.
give them to the occasional Jehovah's Witness.
There you go. You can leave them for Christmas. Gosh, for Halloween.
Actually, there were some Jehovah's Witnesses who came by this morning, and I opened the door, and this lady's like, "Oh, hello, good morning," and I saw, like, a copy of the Watchtower in the hands of the other person, and I'm like, "No, thank you," and just shut the door.
They're just doing their job.
They are, and good for them. I just don't agree with their theology. That's why I am not one of them.
Happy fun time juice.
Alright, let's do it.
Food up.
Do it.
Eat the food.
Nom, 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 nom.
Get the readies.
Delicious.
Get the gear on.
Nice.
Don't have
Sorry.
food.
Thing? No food.
No food.
You're living by like 1,000 HP, going from full.
I like living on the edge.
But think of the DPS that you would gain for having food. And the ease of the healer's life that you would be making less heart attack ridden.
It's my own fault. Oh wait,
I'm lagging. Give me a minute. Because I was like, I just saw that triangle above my head.
okay. Well,
So that was fun.
I think we're screwed.
We're super screwed.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to have death. People are like moving around the screen. Oh, no, I guess it's blue. But like, you had no animations. You were just like puppets moving around. So that was kind of fun. Am I Midori right now? Oh, I just saw
How did
all
I
of
turn
you.
into that verb?
Wow! Holy cow! I'm standing here, and you all are doing all of the things that you did last fight, and that was kind of cool. It was fast forward, except in this position. Okay, I might be caught up now.
Is that the echo?
Yes, that's the power of the echo.
Does it look like I'm running around you?
Yes, you are running around here.
Okay, we're
Nice
good.
Midori's jumping with me.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Potato.
Damn it. Just because I'm a Lala, right?
Yeah, because it's potato. There's no fingers on a potato.
Also, I don't have food because I would have to pay for it.
Damn, you're
Oh.
so cheap.
Well, I guess I don't need food then either. I'm not gonna pay for it anymore.
I mean, this isn't Heaven's Word anymore. You don't have a loan shark just to buy food.
I think if Tam is not willing to pay for food, he shouldn't get I anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking a minute ago.
It probably also means he's not using pots.
Which makes me question his dedication.
I mean, I also am not using pots because I only have 8 of them.
Alright, do we need to step out and get consumables?
I haven't used pots since we started, so
Guys.
You know, like when we were barely making the DPS check or failing it by like 0.5%.
I mean, I used to have to use pots to save my life, so.
Not those kind of pots.
if we step out, I will grab
on
food.
cooldown because I was using them to save my life.
Well, let's step out.
I mean, I had a meeting that questioned my dedication, so...
I'm not doing anything different than what I'm normally doing.
You took a phone.
The first
I never
time
questioned your dedication.
and the second time.
I'm just calling out double standards, that's all.
So expensive.
I mean, I always have food. But I'm not getting those, like, sweet $3,000 pots, like carrot.
3 grand? 6 grand?
I'd still less than what Dex potions are going, or Dex infusions are going for. Unless you're using normal quality.
Well, I mean, the normal quality is the same as the grade 1s.
I just...
They're like 10,000 a piece! And then they jump to 14,000 a piece.
Yeah, the grade 2s are only 47.
I'm using normal qualities. Isn't that the same as using grade 1s?
That's what I was saying. Grade 1s.
Grade 1 high qualities, yeah.
Yeah. Grade 1 high qual is the same as grade 2, I believe.
I'm not saying my pots are 10k, I mean 11k, but they are.
Crap. Oh, I didn't even buy them. Oh, somebody bought them before me. I don't have the gil to buy the rest of or any more of those stacks.
How do you not have money?
I'm poor. I don't play this game to get rich.
How do you buy food for actual raids?
He makes it. Usually.
deploy my squadron on a new mission.
Despite what you're actually trying to do with that picture there, it is a really scary storm.
I didn't make that picture. The National Weather Service made that picture.
It is a really scary storm.
What?
For the people there.
What? Why?
Is it higher than a 4? Still? Is it not?
It's as expected. It's just kind of gonna wreck North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4, but it's...
I already bought food.
They don't... North Carolina and Virginia don't exactly have the infrastructure to handle a lot of that, even though they're close enough that you would think they should, because they greatly rely on their barrier islands getting obliterated to push hurricanes away.
Mm. Tammy said you were good.
Hold on. I'm gonna buy some pots. Salentic gave me some money.
He gave you some pot money.
Yep. Gave me some pot money.
Yes.
You're buying a dime bag of strength infusion.
Is a dime bag like, what, 10k? You're not gonna get a lot for that.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you can get more than a dime bag for that.
He gave me 1/10 of how much I actually have.
Are they releasing Savage next week? Don't they usually just release a regular and raid tier first?
That's only at the start of the expansion.
Okay.
Right. That was just to allow people to not feel like they needed to grind to 70 so they could get a world first and skip through all the content.
Oh, because that's totally not what people would do.
That's,
Or did anyway.
Certainly no one would do something like that.
So what? Whoa, what? I'm ready now.
What? What are you asking what on?
It's okay. I'll just leave it be.
I get you the mats, will you craft them for me?
Correct what?
Well, part of this is contingent on whether Rafira can finish the order that I placed a couple weeks ago on time.
Maybe I'll ask Tam then. Tam, if I get you the mats, will you craft
what?
some gear?
Yeah.
Okay.
The obvious caveat is that
They'll probably increase the level that you have to have of the stuff, so you need the new crafting gear to be able to create the new one.
no, there's no new crafting gear. The crafting gear came
Yeah,
out
no, they're
last
not this
patch.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
They never release crafting gear on like
I don't
raid patches.
you know.
Right. So the caveat is that it will be locked by your specialty. So
Is it?
yes, the
Usually.
raid gear is always locked by specialty.
Because the last one wasn't.
The crafted raid gear.
Yeah, the crafted raid gear for Kefka was not
I think it was initially. They always
locked by specialty. It was
always
not.
release it eventually, but
The first raid tier was. The second raid tier wasn't.
Well, okay, it might be. We don't know yet. And if it is, we should be able to spread out that.
Or was it the crafting gear that wasn't? bard. I don't know, one of the two.
Cherry Twister. Double generate coming up. Random fire stack. Twister. Generate the random fires and stack. This is fine. This is not fine.
Yeah, we need.
No,
Oh, we didn't.
I didn't have ACT on, so I don't know if that was me.
Probably me. I think I put my ley line too early. I went back to regular, like what I've been used to doing. So I'm supposed to switch it back up where it needs to be.
What, 29,000? 30,000?
What?
Raid DPS.
I mean, we clearly didn't have enough because we didn't make it.
Well, no, it's how close we are. Because we have like 28,000 now. So it's like, we need to do
I think
like
it's 30,000.
30?
We were pretty close.
Maybe 31.
I think we do it 30. So just need a little bit from the
1 second. I had a
1,000.
thank you. Program popped up that
Are you ready now?
it should be fine. if I suddenly lock up, it's because a program decided it's going to start installing an update right now.
I'm not in this minute. I'll let this
I moved when the cast bar disappeared, and it still appeared on me.
So if I use Mana Ward, I still can't take a death sentence.
It's probably true.
It does like 50,000 on 10.
I can't take it unless I have both Rampart and a shield block.
With Mana Ward, I took 87,000.
It's a double HP.
That's with 30% of my maximum HP being shielded. Oh. I love tank busters. They're so silly.
Bring back perfect dodge so ninjas can take tank busters.
I don't have time in my opener to do a pot.
Yeah, I think like you can, because your opener is so short, you actually pop the pot as you're running in.
Tomahawk pot.
You can do that.
Probably
I
could.
thought it's Tomahawk Equilibrium.
Well, I mean, like, if you want to do the pot, like, at the precisely optimal time, you would do it, like, between your heavy swing and whatever thing on your, like, I assume you're putting up I before you start the...
Yeah, I between Maim and I do Vengeance.
Right, so between the swing before that. Like, I use my pot right there.
Careful, careful.
Whoa! Don't move to left. Don't move to left.
That's why I hook out and back in.
Oh, that's
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
Nope.
So, what I normally do is Tomahawk, Infuriate, because I have to.
Yes.
And then you don't have time to do a potion in between there.
Right.
And then
Heavy swing.
Heavy Swing, Onslaught. Then I do Maim, Vengeance.
You can actually fit both Onslaught and Vengeance in between Maim and I. You can't put a potion with any other OGCD, but you can fit 2 other OGCDs between swings.
While doing the Onslaught and Infuriate right after Tomahawk is probably going to put Twintani in a bad position.
Wait, Onslaught, that's the damage one, right?
No, Onslaught is the hate building one. I do it to get a little bit more
charge.
hate. Yeah.
You can probably save Onslaught for when you have Infuriate up. Because You should be also getting hate
Like-
elite.
I also do Onslaught during my inner release. My
Yes.
first inner release.
Yes.
So I do it before I do inner release and during inner release.
And you're also using not inner beast. I can't remember the names of skills. The plus HP one before your inner release, right?
It's real. I do that before I charge it.
Cherry Twister. Random fires. Giant Twister.
What? I was in it. I crossed over the ball. Apparently not.
Crossed over. I missed it.
I was like, with my thing, I saw it, and I crossed the ball.
Did you leave time to get the Neuralink buff?
Yeah, I had
Or
the buff,
debuff?
but the ball, I thought I touched it, and it didn't go off, and then it went off as I, walked out. So I lost it on the way out.
Cherry Twister.
My normal spot.
Fires. Double generate. Random fires to stack. Generate Twister.
Can you stop picking me for every mechanic?
Double generate. Random fires to stack.
Might want to help you.
Up to it.
I was all excited. That was like my best opener yet. The first time I actually executed it as I intended, cleanly, hitting
Oh.
every position, and then it picked me for every single mechanic after that, except for one of the random fires. No, two of the random fires. Just,
When are you doing litany? Because I am not getting it ever.
well,
and
you're
I'm-
not even close enough for I either. So.
I've moved like far enough in that I'm probably risking people's lives for twisters. I was getting it and now I'm not, so I don't know.
I moved it back one GCD.
Hmm.
So I'm probably hitting it now when I'm on the side as opposed to the back.
Oh. Okay.
What? Did I just save myself? How did I... I'm very confused what just happened there.
I am also very confused.
I don't know. I got pushed to the wall.
Like a twister.
My corpse was on top of everybody, so don't know how if I hit the twister, if how it didn't kill everybody.
I don't know. I know that I jumped, and when by the way, in just normal jump, I jumped, and my body went from A back to B.
What?
B is I landed at B.
What?
Oh, I totally landed Twintania there. Everybody was just lagging so much.
Cool.
I've never seen that before.
Record it.
Oh, what was the saddest criminal?
Generate Twister. We'll generate. These are random fires. No! Get here!
I survived!
Giant Twister. After the random fires to stack. Although this is not very close. Regardless.
Very close to killing you. That was controlling treating you. Does it normally hit that hard?
Yeah, all I have for that is a Rampart, and sometimes I have a Sheltron. But whether or not I have Sheltron is kind of random.
1000 HP means you're gonna get killed from full. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it.
Yeah, when everything goes according to plans, I just barely get up to 50, enough to use it right as that happens.
That's scary.
Yeah, it's
Well, the Twister didn't kill me, but the wall did.
Yeah, we actually have enough HP to tank Twister. You still die though. That's what happened this last time. Yeah,
So I have food on, and it looks like I'm still going down to the same amount of health that I was last night.
and if you didn't, you would have died.
But I didn't have food last night, so why was I going down to the same amount of health last night than I am tonight?
Twintania ate food too.
oh no!
So your food only gives you about what, 2,000?
3,000?
Yeah. So last night you were going from like 500 to 3,000 HP. Tonight you're going from like 2,000 to 4,000. So one of those times you didn't have food, you actually just would have fell over. The other times you would have been fine. You have not hit 3 digits. Last time you hit 3 digits 4 times. That's terrible. twin crit there, you would have won. So
Sorry, I was trying to top my stuff off because I was not topped off. I was gonna die.
So in that case, Carrot, you were at around 34,000. Plummet does about 34,000, and you got an X-Dog. Still might have died. Also, if Twintania crit there, you also would have died.
Yep. I don't know what to do about that. Because I don't have cooldowns to spare for that hit.
Okay.
I mean, I could save my reprisal and then we all get hit by the fireball with no reprisal. That's an option.
Which fireball?
The first fireball.
I can addle the first fireball.
Awareness. I still have that on my bar. It's right here.
Is it like hooked up, or is it just straight out?
Well, it's grayed out because I...
Yeah, because you only take 5, but next week you get 10, right? So
Yeah.
problem solved.
Convalescence is more useful than awareness in this fight.
Right.
I'm not reprisaling this. Yes, it doesn't matter.
There was a twister there.
What? So, okay. So I moved out of the way of the twister, like just by a little bit, and then when I used onslaught, it must have moved me into the twister, which was next to me and not in front of me. So I don't know how that moved me into the twister.
Magic.
Fuck. Hit it on reflex. We seem to be having trouble with twisters tonight.
Red foot, green. Wait,
Still the master mechanic in this game.
The opener is about 5.3k, which is 5th.
Is it better than what I was doing before? I don't really know how I could be doing anything more than this.
Your opener from like 3 times ago was 5.4k.
Okay, well, did it last? The fight last exactly as long?
Pretty much. It was like
Did it last exactly as long?
no. It was within like 1 GCD.
So that's the difference of 1 crit.
Yeah, about. I mean, it was like 2 seconds longer. Also, the white might have been on his screen. Currently at 6.2. Currently at 6.2. What are we doing this one?
I'm not doing anything different.
Giant Twister. We still got the other fire. Fires. Double generate. Just round fires and stack. Twister.
That was scary.
Generates the random fires and stack. Now we're going to need to LB. In, then out. Stack up, go north. Turn left.
Shoot.
Yeah, after the first, it goes the two lightnings, then the in out or the in. You definitely need to tap the tank off there with like cure 2s, maybe 2 or 3. Everybody else can kind of wait.
Is there a way that we can prepare that like there's a specific plummet, the plummet that happens at sea after we trade back, where I consistently get low, and I notice that Dito will like spam benediction there because I, very low. But is there a way to prepare for that where we don't need to use benediction on the plummet that happens at sea? It's right after the tank swap.
I don't remember what I did to adjust for that. I think I just was more aware of it.
Like, it will always happen at the same spot, so you can like precast Cure 2 or something?
It's during Twister. It's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not during Twister. It's right after the tank swap. It's before the generate Twister.
So I put a shield on you before.
I mean, there's another one that happens later, but that one is, I think we're a little more prepared for.
The one
That's
at sea,
like,
right?
so what happens is we stack for Fireball, and then after the Fireball is the Death Sentence, and then immediately after the Death Sentence is Plummet. And that's the one that I take, and I take a lot of damage.
I mean, suckers.
Giant Twister. Fire. Double generate. Random fires and stack. Alright, this is the one that hurts a lot. Alright, Giant Twister. And then there's another one after this.
Right. Did you shoot
I've-
here?
Yeah, and I have a Sheltron for that one. Random, or sorry, double generates, then random fires and stack.
Oh, god. Level 3 LB. You can't even use it in time. Why would you do that?
Here's a lot.
Because he can time it like that.
And still white.
And still wipe.
Well, because she'll just keep doing it over and over again. She's untargetable and just spams that move and people die.
No, it just fades to black.
Oh, does it really?
It's just, yeah.
Oh, I just figured she's spam.
That move is just.
Yeah, there are 2 people alive and it faded to black.
Alive is a strong word.
At
You
full
were
health?
Standing at full health.
Can we really be called
Forcefully
alive when we're
reanimated.
dead inside?
Why is it? What's the difference on DPS from tonight and last night? We're not coming close.
That is a good question.
I don't know, my DPS is about the same as last night with food and a pot.
Let me go back to.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing differently. I can't imagine I'm doing anything worse.
Yes, that was much better. Thank you.
Dory is speaking.
First of all, better hope to get it.
I know, it's like I should probably run farther away from Midori just in case, but it doesn't really matter.
Well,
See, you said that right after I hit my infusion too.
I know, I was really close. It was almost the time for me to use my infusion to him. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna use it. So I just noticed that she was like still behind me. I'm like, that's an odd place for Midori to be right now.
Got blasted to the past dimension.
So the shadow dimension.
The realm that we were on for a second, but then realized we were on a different realm now.
The reborn realm. Oh my god. Wait, are we not on the same realm that got destroyed by Bahamut? When we got teleported, did we get teleported to a different realm?
Yep, we're in a different dimension now.
Wait, what?
that was literally like 3 minutes of nobody moving.
Hey,
You know
you're
who else
back.
wasn't moving? You.
Right. I'm included in nobody.
Just wait till next week when this
I
is a
thought you were
really
somebody.
big problem.
You know, next
give
week is
me-
gonna be fun.
Give me a second. My student has a question.
Take as much time as you need.
Tell them their question is not worth you dying in online game.
Tell them there is a difference between there, and there.
They have a paper due tonight, so
Wow, you give out the papers quick, don't you?
a lot of last minute stuff. Yeah.
That's when all the questions come.
Yeah.
Isn't this like the second
Midori-
or third week of school?
Isn't
Yeah.
it a rookie
Yeah,
mistake
well,
for
it's
you
just like
to
a-
put homework due
Yeah.
on the race night?
Well, I mean, I was going to say that's pretty normal for like a paper.
Yeah. And it's not a hefty paper. It's just like an exploratory essay, so it's really simple. It's just for me to kind of get an idea of their writing style. But it was supposed to be due this morning, and I was nice and pushed it back to they could turn it in online. But
That's a problem.
Okay.
because
Question.
being nice is my problem.
Mm-hmm.
What's an exploratory essay? It's been a while. If
You
it
wanna
takes
take
too
your-
long, don't worry about it.
It doesn't. It's an essay that just explores a topic. You don't necessarily come to a conclusion. It's just used to look at the different angles and things you want to explore. It's usually
Oh,
a
so-
pre-paper. If you're going to write a long research paper, you write an exploratory essay first, kind of to see, what's out there.
Gotcha.
And you narrate your intellectual journey as you do it. So, that's their job, at least. We'll see if they do it.
Hanada, I don't have the parses from last night. On the times that we cleared Twin Tanya, what was my DPS?
Four, 2, 5, 7. Three, 6, 4, 7. I guess it's not clear. These are just 3-minute fights.
So like this 2.5 minute one, 5K. This 3 minute one, 5.3. This 3 minute one, 5.3. This 3 minute one, 5.3. Oh, it's about 5.3. I guess it's pretty consistent for the 3-minute fights. Those are the ones that we're dying to etheric profusion mostly.
I guess maybe. Are you guys? It looks like tonight I'm nowhere close to that. This tonight.
Sorry, no, that was for Dark Emerald. For Salenta on the 3-minute clears, wipes. The 3-minute wipes, we have 3.9. We have like 4.37. We have 4.4. And we have
Yeah.
like 4.0.
Right. That's okay. Tonight. But I was asking about last night because last night we were actually clearing.
Yeah, I don't have the. I've closed ACT since then.
Last night, the first one, we had a 3-minute, was 4.3.
It's like if we didn't clear, then something was going wrong, probably.
4.0,
And so-
4.5. 4,000.
The only thing that you did was move when you use your litany. So you said you pushed it back, like it comes later now, right?
I'm still well. Okay. So I thought I was standing on the side, but I'm still standing on the back. I pushed it back 1 GCD.
Yeah, but I'm just saying because then that's a fire for me to get the crit that I missed. I just didn't know if that was enough to cause for everybody else's DPS enough to cause.
I mean, it only lasts. I guess it lasts 20 seconds. I guess I could hit that in the beginning instead of Blood of the Dragon. That wouldn't hurt anything for me. I don't know if it's better for other people.
Yes.
Is there a prescribed opener for Dragoon?
Yes.
Is that what Slenta's doing?
No. One second.
I'm doing what you told me to do last night.
Then you should be going Blow of the Dragon Battle Litany after you do Heavy Thrust.
Okay, so
That's a
I
double
switched
weaving.
Battle Litany and Dragon Sight then. But that's just switching those two by 1 GCD. So I guess I can move those around.
Tell me, Tylee, is this the opener?
That's the opener.
Get all that double weaving.
It's a lot of double weaving.
Yuck.
You don't use skill speed on Dragoon, so
That's
you
true.
can do it. You
Yeah.
can fit all those double weaves in, no problem.
Yeah, and the only ones that don't get double weaves are Potion and Jump, which both have. You cannot double weave.
Stupid animation though.
Yeah, your potions and your jumps aren't double weaved.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could push the Dragonfire back too. That's the only other difference between that and what I'm doing.
Do, 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 do.
You have a question?
Nope, I was gonna say there was a ready to check out. And then everyone hit ready. Generate Twister. Fires. Double generate. Random fires and stack. Generate Twister. And fire, or sorry, these are the bait fires, then the double generate. Now random fires stack. Alright.
I guess the other thing is, like, I'm not doing any worse than I was doing last night. We're still not making
In and out. Move north. Move clockwise.
Shoot.
Fires out.
Did death get me because I was in that fucking puddle?
My ACT is all out of whack.
How so?
Says Midori's doing like 8,000 DPS.
Way to go, Midori!
Was that only counting like the first
Go Midori!
things of the nail fight or something? Or
Nope, it's a 1 minute and 4 seconds.
Woo!
Dita's doing about 420,000 HPS.
oh, remember when it was like there was that like dot bug where like the dots were getting recorded wrong or whatever?
Probably it's a new restart. Yeah, people's numbers are not that different from this year. Cam, you're about 115 DPS.
Hey, that's what pots do.
It's like go from like 3,400 to like 36, 34 and change to like 36 flat. Yes, growing from a couple like 4 something thousand to like 8,000. No, that's a bug. I'm sorry.
That's
Double
definitely
my
Whitney.
DPS.
That's definitely Whitney.
But what was her crit rate? What was her crit rate for all those moves, man?
Mm-hmm.
Have you got like all direct crits?
Man, what if a class got a skill that let you do all direct crits? Wouldn't that be wild?
Seems like it'd be unfair.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But what if it only lasts 10 seconds?
What if they gave it to Scholar?
Why?
Alright, Twister.
Oh, there's a lot of fire. Kind of all over the place.
Is it possible to be a little closer than that? I believe during that phase after the twisters, you can pretty much hang out around D, and D should be safe from the plummet because the plummet is going to be going this way. And there's nothing to move for after that point. Like the generate's going to go from B to A. No one needs to run through D or anything like that.
At that time you did 39. Well, that's only 2 months. You're doing way better at the 2 month mark. It's not a huge difference.
Yeah, but I mean, by the end of the twin phase, I'm doing about the same DPS as I was doing last night.
Cam is looking for any excuse to possibly find to not spend money, even if.
No. I mean, I want to like I'm doing better DPS like at the beginning, but by the end of the twin phase, like I'm doing the same amount of DPS.
I don't understand what that means. Like, if the potion helps, it helps. If you're messing up somewhere else, well, that's just a separate issue.
We're a little messier overall tonight.
Food check.
I like how I'm like 10 feet away from that frickin'
so many
thing,
crits.
and it still explodes.
So
We should.
break.
Yeah, we should take a break. Let's step out.
Ooh. It was so many crits.
That's pretty good.
That makes me pretty sad.
That's actually, I think, our combined best opener. We hit 39,000 DPS.
Oh wow. Go us.
I mean, yeah, I mean that might be the best, but it's hard to tell because it's like if you add 3 more seconds to that, it changes a lot. Or if you take away 3 seconds.
Well, no, as in, like, this is the first twister. We died a lot on the first twister. And we kind of have a lot of data points. This is, like, one of our best. Like, it is very rare to see anyone above 7,000. Or even, like, get close to 7,000. Not to mention you see 2 people get close to 7,000. That's pretty rare. It's also rare that I'm the lowest. Feels bad, man.
Aw. Actually, yeah, having litany earlier is nice. Because that's pretty much the duration of my first song.
Yeah, that 42% direct crit rate. Totally not a broken skill. Totally not broken, guys.
Also, this rotation actually just can't be followed during this fight because of twisters. At least it throws a lot of GCDs off. Because it's telling me to jump right as the first twister is about to go out, which means that I will get animation locked and kill and die. So that means that I actually lose like 2 GCDs on the jump. Which, I don't know, maybe doesn't make that big of a difference, but...
Hello?
Hello.
I guess people probably haven't heard me for a while.
Probably not.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess we don't need to call us that much.
I do!
What was it? Oh yeah, like any opener is going to be like this is the target dummy opener, but you obviously need to tailor that to each fight.
Well, yeah.
So like if jump is animation locking you right there, you could for instance swap the location of potion and jump. Like your jump won't get the potion benefit, but you can definitely potion while moving.
Well, that's the way I had it before, though. Like, well, I had it a little bit different before.
Right. I mean, the only things that matter for other players' DPS are basically Eye and Litany. Also, there's an S rank, if anyone cares.
Depending on the class, I mean, there are certain classes where it mattered a lot because your buffs didn't last very long.
Yes. Like
It doesn't much for me right now, I guess. Most of my stuff lasts like 20 seconds, so.
Well, yeah, a lot of classes also have like their OGCD things that they spam at the beginning. Like I know Red Mage cares a lot because at the beginning of the fight, you're just like blah 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 blah. Whereas like Summoner actually has a pretty garbage opener because you're well, actually no, I take that back. The opener that I was doing when I was running on Bunny for a bit, not Bunny, I was running on Carrot with Midori's raid group. Was yeah, just like burned all 3 Aetherflow stacks in the first like couple GCDs. So like in that case, having the litany up for those helps.
Also, that's a lot of buttons to hit.
So, Tam, are you not using Vengeance before the thing anymore? Did you
Nope.
like to? Is there a
Like,
reason?
I can't do a double because I'm moving too much, and when I'm moving, I can't hit my other keys as well.
So what I would recommend then is actually just use the infusion before you pull. It should still be up for the duration of your opener, and then just do Vengeance when you normally do. Like, do
It will
infusion.
probably fall off halfway through the inner release.
I mean, it's 30 seconds.
Don't you do inner release after one combo?
Yeah, which is 10 seconds.
That'll still be up.
So, like, you pop. What was it that you popped before Tomahawk? Was there anything that you popped before Tomahawk?
So I do
Thrill.
Unchained and Thrill before I do Tomahawk.
Okay.
And then I do
Thrill before Tomahawk?
yes.
Because Thrill will still be up for your upheaval. And that's the reason why you use Thrill at the pull.
Because that's all I'm using it for, is to get extra DPS on the upheaval.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure if you had the infusion and the vengeance together at the same time, it's like peanut butter and jelly.
Does Thrill do something different at top level?
No.
It gives me more DPS on upheaval.
Upheaval does damage based on your max HP.
Oh, okay.
It's like an extra 20% damage on a single hit. That's why you do it. But also, it will be up for... It will
For a
not
lot of the open. I think it will be up for the first plummet, but I don't know.
Yeah, the first plummet. It'll be up for the first plummet, not for the first death sentence or anything.
No.
Oh, that's the other reason I can't use that jump there. Where I use the pot, because that when I'm using Battle Litany, I'm still behind the boss, so I have to move during that GCD. I forgot about that. Which means either Midori doesn't get Battle Litany, or I delay my jump by at least 2 GCDs.
So Battle Litany happens like 3 GCDs before jump.
Oh, you're right. I can switch the
pot.
No, the pot is when I have to move. The third that slot is when I have to move.
Mm-hmm. And you can move with pot, yes? Or are you saying you're moving for something other than Twister?
I am positioned so that when the Twister does go off, I'm on the side.
Okay. Well, anyway, I guess that's something to experiment with.
It's just too many buttons to press.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you can use Blood of the Dragon before you even run in, or as you're running in.
No.
No?
It will fall off.
Doesn't it fall?
Yeah, you only get 20 seconds out of it when you use it. It'll come really close. It's either going to fall off or you're going to come really close to having it fall off before you can get more time on it.
Wait, wait. But you extend it with the 2 GCDs, yeah?
Yes, but you won't necessarily get to them in time. Or it'll end up where you won't get enough time added to it to keep it going further down the line.
I'm talking about moving it like 1 GCD, not like 2 seconds or anything like that. Or sorry, like 2 seconds before you even hit. Anyway. That's you.
Like, I've already moved my keys around twice tonight. I did it again yesterday. I mean, I can keep doing it until I figure out something that works. But it's like hitting that many buttons that quickly and moving is hard to kind of do. And so if I'm trying to figure out also where the buttons are at the same time, that makes it more difficult. But if they're not in a convenient spot, then I actually just can't hit them. Like, I've played Melee before. This is not the first time this has happened. But food check.
36 minutes. Unless you're talking about the fridge, but we have plenty of food in the fridge.
I have nothing in my fridge.
Hopefully it's not a month-old space lobster.
What?
No, it's not.
Cowboy Bebop?
Oh.
We will not be killed by it.
I'm very hungry though. So it's
And
not
the
like
rest of the
food.
series is all a dream.
It's all just fucking mushrooms.
Or that episode was a dream. So Spike didn't die? Oh man, that makes me so relieved.
Broke 7K there.
Oh god, we're an extra GCD faster.
Yeah, people are doing ridiculous damage this whole time.
Except me.
I'm doing about 70.
January Twister. Fires. Will generate. Random fire and stack. Generate Twister. Double generate. Random fires and stack.
Oh, damn it.
Break. Careful taking this. Wait until after the second die.
Ooh, that's gonna be bad.
Alright, we're good. Nope, we're not.
Two.
One.
And then stack.
Oh, I was apparently too far.
Yeah, the markers are not for standing just to indicate direction.
Oh, okay.
It has to be relative to nail.
Yeah, sometimes she's closer, sometimes she's further.
Yeah, just most of the time that I've had it, I've been able to stand right on it, and it's been fine. It's been like perfect, and so I just assumed.
So basically, you just want to be within melee range of her butt cheeks.
I don't know what melee range is.
That's where you can whack her with your staff.
You know that range where you can whack her with your staff and get an extra DPS.
I never.
You
That
can't do that.
That actually requires me to like actually do a bonus action on her. To, like,
Wait,
force
you
her
don't
off.
get to whack her with your staff anymore?
So
No,
you
you have to-
used
you
to be able
actually-
to. You used to be able to do that with Summoner because your spam spell was Ruin 2, which was instant. But you could never do that with Black Mage because you're
I'm always casting, so I never know.
ABC.
So you don't get auto attacks between casts.
No.
That's bullshit.
I do
I
as
mean,
Paladin, but that's
unless-
because
I
Holy
guess
Spirit
I have to
is
like do
1.5
I
seconds.
try to like if I just engage by casting, I don't automatically auto attack either. Like Black Mage doesn't automatically auto attack, even if you're engaged with an enemy. Slightly weird. Oh. think I moved too early and then stopped.
I was doing so well.
Game over,
Alright.
man.
I'm gonna post a Twister video every time we die to Twisters.
That's gonna be a lot of videos.
Are you gonna post one for all the times that we died to Twisters earlier, or just?
I don't know if that many exist.
We should post a Twister montage.
So what's the next one going to be, like the Aramanga Sensei episode with Twister?
There's a
Let's
lot
not-
of.
The fact that there's an anime Twister, I can't.
There's
It's
a movie
it's a meme.
Twister.
Almost. Like, I should say it's a trope. But yeah, no, they put a lot of Twister episodes in anime, slice of life, or modern realistic drama.
Why don't
It's
they
like
just
what-
have like a Battle Twister anime?
It's like when you want to have like a beach episode, but you can't fit it in for plot reasons. Twister.
Good. I don't want the beach episode. I don't
I mean,
need the
there's-
fan. The
If there's a
fan
beach
thing.
episode
Jiggers.
in another, you can fucking put a beach episode in anything. Like, let's put a beach episode in the horror anime.
Fan pandering.
Nothing happens. How do you get Mega Player again?
Buy it.
It's like $10 or something.
I mean,
It
might be
not
on sale right now.
Oh yeah, it makes sense right now.
30% off.
$7.
Hold on, I'm typing something important.
By that tone of voice, I don't believe you.
Well, you should. Damn it, now I lost my thought. And I need to scroll back in order to remember what it was. Oh well.
Is it imperative for fighting Titania?
Yes?
Question mark?
Super duper important.
Britannia is female, isn't she?
Yes.
Then yes.
Generate Twister. skip the fire. Double generate. Random fires and stack. Tearing Twister.
Oh my gosh. I need to run to the other side. That's my problem on that. Sorry.
You mean the side of the?
Other side of the Neuralink to bait the
It's like-
Twister.
You don't want to run to the same side.
No, I just need the other side of the Neuralink. Because the way that I'm rotating. I cause it to come into it when I try to get into it, and I need to be on the side instead.
That was not a twister.
That was an exploded Neuralink. Parrot, you fail. You need Neuralink porn as well, not just Twister porn.
Oh, I don't know if there's any Neuralinks in anime. I guess I could post Sword Art Online clips, because that's like a Neuralink.
It's the Ghost in the Shell.
Full dive. Generate Twister. Rope. Double generate. Random fires and stack. Generate Twister. Fires, double generate. Random fires and stack. Right. We don't need to LB. It's a little off, but
Shoot.
in then out.
Ow,
Yeah.
I carry it. Damn it.
I did not have enough time.
And I really
Oh.
thought that I was on top of everybody, too.
Where's the carrot go to?
Oh, I didn't get out of the white circle.
Oh.
Tam died. Why are we falling into long commas?
It's from some mobile game my friends are playing.
Apparently, it's a game where punctuation of the afterlife.
As they arrive here on the heavens. I don't understand. Midori, did you just die a little bit inside?
I mean,
No, she's used to it. It's par for the course.
She was like, I've seen worse.
All that time teaching freshmen.
I had to
Midori's a
tell
zombie.
people that you don't spell through THRU today. So
Oh god.
You-
oh
Oh
my
boy.
I'm sorry.
Only if it's on a road sign and brevity. If it's not through traffic, please.
Well, technically, drive-through is spelled that way.
It's true.
But are they talking about drive-through?
no.
I didn't think so, but
I mean,
I was just saying.
We should have a betting pool for how many of the papers turned in tonight are written from the first person perspective.
Oh, they get to write from first person. The first one you can write in first person.
Oh wow, that's
Try to start off easy.
The real bet is how many of the second papers are gonna still be from the first person. Could you imagine if any of Midori's students watch this?
About 2,000 million.
Cherry Twister. Why? I'm not scared at all. Double generate. Random fires and stack. I guess I'm gonna just
Sorry, I guess I did more DPS than I thought I was doing.
You what, mate?
Take a delicious plum.
It was so good, I wanted seconds.
It's so good, and Tanya made enough for the whole party.
Hey, at least it didn't plummet up on top of everyone else. I guess it didn't matter.
Yeah, which is doesn't actually make anything.
It's like, wait a minute. Kill anyone. At least doesn't kill everyone? Yeah, it does though.
Generate twister.
Track the skipping.
Pushed. Double generate. Random fires to stack.
I'm sorry, I had all of them, I can't. I saw the triangle and I'm like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, that's the puddle under me too. So, I have to deal with thinking for all three.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And we were doing so well.
Yep. We were up.
So many crits.
Is Trigger delicious?
I was still over 4k
Yes.
DPS when I died.
Dragoon is amazing.
But top deeps. Nice 6,200. 1,400 higher than most person.
What were you talking about? I don't believe you.
That's how you can get rid of Fireball. Oh, I know, it still fires you? Okay.
Yep.
And that's how you decline a raise.
I thought you got rid of Fireball by taking it to a sorority
Oh. Why did I laugh so hard?
Because it was really good. Oh.
Fireball is
Alcohol.
Cinnamon liquor.
cinnamon liqueur.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cinnamon whiskey. It's the preferred drink of like
Quote unquote.
college girls.
It
college
tastes like,
because
you know,
it's-
those super spicy fireballs, like the candy. It tastes like you're just sucking on one of those, but alcohol. Atomic fireballs, that's what they're called.
Just ask your class about Fireball and see how Fireball and see how many of them know what it is.
Don't corrupt their...
Well,
The fresh.
Half of them will say it's liquor, the other half will say that it's a level 5 wizard spell, and you can tell which one of them is, you know. You also ask them, like, what's a party? And they all have very different opinions.
I see you
To
have
be-
a pretty nice college.
I never had anything to drink until the night that my parents dropped me off at the dorm. The night I turned 18.
Mm.
And my roommate was like, "Hey, you want to go to a house party?"
And you're like,
Hell
"Oh,
yeah!
yeah,
I'm in college now.
I'm an adult. I can make adult decisions like, let's stay up all night playing Diablo 2 instead of going to class."
Who's gonna tell me no?
Not your parents, but maybe the RA.
They won't know until 6 months later when my transcript comes out.
Your parents or your RA?
Well, hopefully my RA doesn't know what's on my transcript.
For about 1,000 years. It's actually probably our best friend.
Now we're gonna fuck it up. Thanks.
Mm.
And we're gonna fuck Quintania up, that's for sure.
We're on hard to skip.
Generic Twister?
Still on hard to skip.
I hope so.
I am like 10 gauge short of where I normally am. And it's probably gonna mean that I'm gonna die to some random bullshit in like 4 minutes. Okay, it can't be 4 minutes because this thing's only 3 minutes long. You know what I mean. Anyway, random fires and stack.
Oh! That's not scary at all.
Oh, the fire's like right in the middle.
Ah!
What the heck?
Who was that on?
I'm gonna put it in this puddle of fire.
We're doing so well.
Don't tell us when we're doing well anymore.
Okay.
Just tell us after.
Okay.
That's the small. That's
Wait,
like
I'm
the
still alive.
anti-Kanata face.
I mean, I know I was doing better because I was still at 5k when we were moving.
Well, it's nice to get a warning, like, when you need to move early. Because I need to, like, move pretty far.
That's just doesn't matter.
But you don't have to say this is our best run yet.
Oh. But that was the first time we hit 40k after first break.
And you could have said it when?
Oh.
After we got to nail.
There we go.
After we nailed it.
I mean, I do better under pressure. So, I'm okay with you saying that we're doing better.
Honestly,
Wait.
fucking
Crap.
stress.
I didn't do a ready check.
Fine, people will just have to be ready.
And for that, we'll just fight. Gosh darn it.
Everything's screwed up.
Yeah, forcing me to stack at the beginning screws me up now.
Giant Twister. Double generate. Random fires and stack. Can we...
Not anymore.
I got them.
Oh, step.
Giant Twister.
Wait, we don't even
not
have to.
right. Not second.
I couldn't even cancel it.
Okay.
Generate. Yeah, do it during the stack.
Well,
Random fires and then
I would
stack.
have done that if people hadn't been telling me saying you should do it now, or you should do it, because that to me applies to me now.
No.
Close.
Yeah, if you tell me to do it, I'm gonna hit the button without looking. For the record,
Do it. Do it.
I hit the button twice now.
Do it.
And it's actually probably gonna be fine right there. We're very
Okay, I'll actually do a ready check this
My
time.
food's almost out. For 2 minutes.
But yeah, Konana. That has pretty much always been true.
okay. Actually, for LB1, it's actually not a bad place to use it.
It was really bad in my rotation.
Oh,
Dropped everything. Because, like, I know when I need to check if I need to use LV. So when I hear somebody say it, I assume that I'm, like, thrown off.
Generate Twister. Fire. Double generate. Random fires and stack. Generate Twister. Double generate. Random fires and stack.
Come up.
Don't accept the reses until after.
Oh no, we're screwed.
Oh, okay. I guess. Well, screwed either way.
Ooh, command everything.
Two.
And then out.
In then out.
I thought it was overcalled at first.
I didn't hear you say it.
Oh, was it really quiet?
I mean, I figured it's a wipe since we were down a healer.
Got a crit, maybe clearly not though.
I was gonna get all the white puddles since nobody else was alive.
Oh yeah, the thunder placement was kind of really awkward this time. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
I know this is probably not the case, but every time I read Didalib's name, I think of data libraries. Yep. Wow, rude.
You know, do that when there's like 200 gigs there, and you're like, what the heck is this garbage?
It can't possibly be useful.
I know, right? And you delete it, and then you like, yeah.
Generate Twister.
Probably not.
Double generate. Random fires and stack. Nice. Generate Twister. Generates. Random fires and stack. Good.
I got fun times.
2.
In and stack.
Yay, the good one.
Fire out. 2. Stack and then get in.
Oh, down the healer for the LB.
Zord.
Oh, I.
No, we were doing so well.
That would have been a good last pull.
That
But
was the
this-
last pull. no, it's fine. It's fine.
This is the last pull.
So this will be the final countdown.
I thought I had
Final
restraint.
countdown.
No, we got him started.
No, we got started about an hour before raid.
Yep. Well, no, it was about 10 minutes before raid.
Right. Exactly.
So you did responsible pre-gaming. You,
Oh, yes.
You made sure it didn't hit you before you got
Yes.
to the party.
To both. Wait, what? Start the countdown.
Gives us so much extra time, still didn't get it credit.
Okay, that didn't count.
That
That
was the
didn't
final
count.
countdown.
That did not count. Didn't count.
There you go.
Oh, don't walk through that. Oh.
That was
Sorry.
actually the final. I do need to go to sleep now.
Garrett had to wait for the regen to turn off to die.
All my friends are dead. Oh.
I have that book.
A physical copy?
Wait, there's a book that's called All My Friends Are Dead.
Yeah.
But
So sad.
Carrot stood there and took forever to die because he was posting the meme.
Do you also have a copy of Go the Fuck to Sleep?
Oh, it's a dinosaur book. That makes sense.
How does that make sense? Wouldn't he be dead too?
I got you.
Jerk. It's okay, I just disbanded everybody.
Well,
Hopefully nobody wanted to say anything to anybody else because I disbanded.
thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks. Yeah. So I guess that was the last time we're gonna do that for a
I'll
while.
do expert.
I'll also do expert.
If I wasn't capped, I would do it.
I would say like you should cap everything before the patch, but it probably doesn't matter. Because like
I'm capped on everything that matters.
Have they announced what the new name for the tombstone is?
Yes.
watch it be something like Tombstone of let's see, what would it be? Verisimilitude or something.
No, it's not that.
I have like everything at 2,000 right now, so I think I'm okay. Alright, I'll see
I guess
Thursday
I'm
team
here.
tomorrow.
Have a good one.
And I'll see everybody else Tuesday. For patch day.
Yeah, good luck with patch. We'll see when the servers come up. And also, chances are Wednesday will be another patch day.
Yeah, and see
When
Yes.
what our connection is like on Tuesday.
Yes, we've had first patch, but what about second patch?
he doesn't know about
That's a good
second
one.
patch.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, and 11Zs.
Oh, wait, one sec.
It's 11Cs when Comcast starts screwing the internet.
11Zs is when when after patch everyone's just lagged.
Genesis is the new tombstones.
Genesis?
Genesis.
So,
Like Phil Collins?
yeah, I was like, we talking biblical,
Like, I have to
we
beat
talking
tightly
Phil
to it.
Collins. What are we doing? What are we doing?
It was a race.
Elegant tombstones of creation will no longer be obtainable. The weekly obtainment cap for elegant tombstones of mendacity will be removed.
No way.
The next one should be Alex
Yahweh.
Jones of Oasis.
I mean, I can get all the 368 gear I want. OP.